Welcome to the podcast. Dutch, you son of a bitch. Like, what's the matter? Too many years pushing pencils.
When he, invaded a whole village with a helicopter with unlimited ammo, and he just destroyed everyone. Can you make your own fucking hot dog? God damn!
Relish is trying to...
Cereal? It takes fucking milk! Leave me alone!
Well, shit.
But yeah, I have no children. Actually, I'm taking care of a cat this week.
Oh.
My parents went to Disneyland in Florida this September, I guess, and they left me their cute, adorable cat, Boo. She's also very vocal, especially when I'm trying to sleep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We're definitely on different schedules. Because this cat loves to talk at night, and I'm like, yo, I'm going to pay you for 2 seconds and get the fuck out of my bed.
I think Billy Corgan said it best. They only come out at night.
Yeah, but if she was cool and just laid down in my bed, I'd be fine with that. I mean, I'm thinking about all the hair. Every time I pet her, I'm thinking about all the hair that's flying up into the air and in my bed.
Just let the hair
I'm okay with that.
Embrace it.
I'm okay with that, especially because I'm thinking about getting a dog. I'm thinking about getting a cat. I'm second thinking all that now, but she's cute. But no, it's fucking 3 a.m. Shut the fuck up. What's your problem? Go rest your fupa in the bed.
Me and the old lady were chilling on the couch the other night, and I guess, unbeknownst to me, the cat made his own fucking doggy door in my window screen and just, pops her head in the window and just drops a mouse on the back of the couch and runs off.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Yeah. I've gotten really good at picking up dead mice lately. It's kind of my passion now.
Well, I'm trying my hardest not to let this cat out. She's just a skateboarder. She's definitely trying to seize every opportunity.
She's your little Sage Francis.
She looks for every opportunity. She wants to go in my garage constantly. I usually come into the garage. I'll trick her up. I'll go out through the front door. And she's like, I had a buddy come over today, and he came through the front door, and she was ready to go out because I left the door open. I only had the storm door, and she's in a skateboard. And how do I want to explain to my parents when they get back? I lost her cat, and I have no clue how to find a cat out in the wilderness.
No, if your cat gets out, it's fucking free.
It's either gonna find its way back or it's done. I mean, I don't know what to do. I'm not catching that cat. I could chase a cat all day, all afternoon, but who's got time for that? Not me.
Cats are curious.
But she's a sweetheart. She's very nice, very friendly. She'll come home and cuddle with me, but I also like my space.
Well, cats give you more space than dogs.
She's not. She's a very close cat.
So you gotta fight it. You gotta fight a cat that doesn't give a fuck about you, Sheamus.
No, I don't want that.
Yes, you do.
I want my own cat that gives a fuck about me. I don't want somebody else's cat.
No, see, that's what I'm saying. You need your own cat that'll you guys just kind of have an understanding. Like, all right, I'll fuck with you
my
when I'm
cat
ready.
would know, I'm not hanging out at 3 a.m., bruh. Or a sister. I get a 4 a.m. cat. Actually, you gotta understand my timeline.
From 12 to 3:50 is catting hour. They go crazy at night.
I'm gonna get a lazy dog then. I'm gonna get a lazy dog. Totally just gonna simulate to my lifestyle.
Just get
a pizza bite. You got pizza bites? I'm getting 1 or 2 of those. You're going to bed. It's 9 o'clock. I'm with you, bro.
What up, everybody? Welcome to You Gonna Eat That Crust podcast. I'm your host with the most, Ryan, the Billy Gunn Wilson, saying what up. Also welcoming today, my co-host, my co-homie, my co-anchor, Sheamus Rogers. Sheamus, how the hell are you?
I feel like we've been chatting for a while. I feel like I missed you all. I'm conflicted. I don't know. But that's how I feel. We all talking about the kind of movies we miss, kind of movies we reminisce about, and the kind of movies we hope for.
Fuck, that's good. Also with me tonight, the fucking sweatpants overlord, Mr. Follically Challenged himself, Dr. Up, Up, Down, Down, Left, Right, AB, Select, Start, ladies and gentlemen, Greg Hoey. Greg, how the fuck are you?
Listen, I came here to do two things. Kick some ass and drink some beer. And it looks like we're almost out of beer. Wait. I've come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Well, goddamn. That's right, folks. Tonight we're going to be talking about the greatest action movies of the 80s and 90s. And what a trip down memory lane this was for me. What about you boys?
I watched like 85 movies this week. I'm pretty sure I've watched every action movie known to man. Let's fucking go.
I tried to watch 7 this week. I fell asleep midpoint all 7 of them.
I was going to say the movie 7.
Yeah.
What's in the box?
No, that was 2000s. But good movie. And I should watch that again.
I didn't actually watch any action movies, but I'm excited about it.
Which is sad because we both had 2 weeks for this. We all had 2 weeks for this. And life hit us in the face.
Yeah, I'm working full time now.
Hey, big man.
I'm actually the advertiser for, and the social media. I'm running social medias for this place, So, it's moving on up.
I'm actually now a professional cat sitter.
Cat wrangler.
I poop and scoop. I feed at least once a day. Sometimes I forget the second one.
All right.
Sometimes just leave it piled in there.
But I have a very strong vacuum. Just a personal one to pick shit up, But I can't wait till my parents get home and
scoop the cat back up.
A few more days.
Hey, we're all rooting for you, Sheamus. We're all rooting for you.
It's training for the cat or dog you will receive.
Right.
And by receive, I mean adopt.
Because rescues. You can't rescue a Labradoodle.
I mean,
I hope
you're not a person until you rescue.
I hope that if I get a dog and it doesn't make me itch, it's gonna like comedies as much as I do.
Dude, you could find a dog that just sleeps all fucking day.
Right. I don't need a cat that's like at 4 a.m.
Shh, careful, you're gonna get it going.
Not even 4 a.m. because I get up 4 a.m. Like 2 a.m. and like, yeah, chill.
12 to 3 is the catting hour. We've discussed this.
Well, we're not here to discuss cats, boys. Today we're here to talk some action movies.
I don't know. So cats are pretty action-packed.
Shut the fuck up, Greg!
Have you seen the interweb lately? It's full of action movies.
Yeah, they're wielding fucking lightsabers, bro. Cats do fucking action flicks now.
Fucking fine.
Puss in Boots.
Let's just make this the fucking meow cast then, boys, alright?
Yeah.
I like Persians.
I like black and white cats. Do you know if the cat falls from high, it lands on all four?
What does that mean?
If it falls from a high place, it will land on all 4 legs. And if not, and it dies, it will still have 8 more lives.
You know how many times I wish I had 4 arms, 4 hands?
That'd be great for an action movie.
Damn.
There was an issue of Spider-Man where he actually grew extra arms and shit.
Cool.
Yeah.
And here I am. I just want to hold a hammer and a nail in the extra hands.
Can I kick this off with the 5 people I polled today on action movies?
Like, as in from your shop, you polled their opinions.
No, I just polled a couple people, my roommates, actually. I asked them, what their favorite action movies were, just to kind of get the...
I would love to hear it.
Rick was a diehard and Terminator guy. All right.
Well, Rick, T2 is top of my list of action movies from the 80s and 90s. It still stands up to this day.
Yeah, fuck yeah. And all right. Brian was a Red Dawn guy. New roommate Zebulon is a Platoon guy. And then the last guy I polled was Lionel. And he guessed what he liked?
Terminator. Or Predator.
Boom. Spot on Predator. And the second one was Bloodsport.
I mean, we cannot not name Jean-Claude Van Damme tonight's episode.
I'm a Lionheart guy. That's my favorite Jean-Claude movie.
Lionheart, Bloodsport, whatever.
My parents made me say Jean-Claude Van Darn.
That's funny.
Fuck off, you're lying.
I hope so.
I hope not, because then your parents are awesome. And they had a swear jar in the fucking house. That's the case. You were renting games at Theater Video with the swear jar money.
But I was getting R-rated movies every time.
Nah, that's true. Gosh darn it.
I gotta say, boys, the first one that popped into my head was fucking Commando. Who didn't fuck with Commando?
Of course.
I fucked with it.
Of course.
Dude.
Commando is the staple. I mean, ridiculous. You watch those scenes especially where he goes and storms the complex where the villain with the mustache resides.
Yeah.
And he kills probably like 200 security forces solo. And he has a few one-liners, I think, in there as well.
Only a few.
Yeah, man. It was he was fucking cutting that fucking movie too. Like that was young in his prime Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah. And I believe the villain you're talking about is fucking Bennett. And I remember like the line that sticks out in my head from my childhood is when he fucking
Michael
at the
Bennett,
end.
John Bennett, I don't know.
He's called him Bennett. At the end though, when he fucking like throws a pipe through his chest, he's like, "Time to let off some steam, Bennett."
Yes, of course. That was just one line throughout this movie. I know there were more in Commando.
And of course, he was searching for his daughter, played by one Alyssa Milano.
Right.
A young Alyssa Milano, yeah.
Yeah, she was not hot. So everybody who's there, we don't want your comments.
I mean, I was her age at that time, so we could date.
Word. I actually I don't know. I must have been young. I mean, 11, 12 when I watched it. And my parents fucking went all in. They got me the official tactical vest from Commando. And you could fucking put grenades on it and shit. And had a fucking knife holster. A little fucking mini fucking rocket launcher that came with it. It was the shit.
That's cool. My parents gave me a recording with commercials.
Womp womp.
And no boobies. Like when I used to watch Clash of Titans, I never knew there were boobs till I was in my 30s.
Oh, Medusa's got some sick boobs, dude, with them snake nipples. Woo!
Yeah, well, if you think about it, all our parents are like short round back, and they was like, "Cover your heart, Indy," but it was always like, "Cover your eyes, Ryan." Now I know why.
Your parents the best Jamaican bobsled team.
I often wondered that myself, and why didn't I ever get to go?
If only John Candy just met you guys somewhere in Rochester.
Oh, he's dead, Greg.
Oh, I know. I met before.
My real dad looks strikingly like John Candy, actually. But he's
really?
A piece of shit, so, I mean, doesn't weigh out, I guess.
Well,
was that too,
I don't know. Hey, Dad.
Was that too real? I'm sorry, guys.
This is wicked real. This is a real episode.
I'm just saying, we might want him as a listener down the future. And We don't want one bad review versus bad childhood upbringing.
Or Ryan's gonna strap on his fucking Commando tactical vest and come after you.
You see, guys, my dad, he's a lot like fucking Predator when he has his fucking camouflage on, because he just disappeared straight up,
Whoa,
son.
bro, great reference. Holy
And
shit.
I want to talk about Predator.
And with a heartbreak. Damn.
Bring it on the heartbreak.
See, when you think about action movies, you think about Commando. When I think about action movies, I think of Predator. I don't know if it's because of the Always Sunny episode when they're fucking talking about cultivating mass and how every guy is so jacked in that show or that movie. But the movie's got it all. Predator. Yeah, and you know it's an action movie if you fucking like when you guys slap hands and like you get the fucking arm flexing fucking up close, like yeah.
But
how many times did that happen in that movie?
to be
so
fair,
many times.
their high fives didn't last long. I mean, they were torn apart like one by one. So it wasn't a good time for them.
Well, the beginning of that iconic scene where they fucking clutch like that. They're like, Dutch, you son of a bitch. You're like, what's the matter? Too many years pushing pencils.
Yeah. That's the line right there.
That and when he fucking they're infiltrating the fucking the camp there, and he fucking throws the knife to the guy. It's just like stick around.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly what I'm talking about. There was iconic lines. There was at least half a dozen corny one-liners from Dutch.
That's fucking 80s movies, though. 80s, 90s actions.
Well, I miss that shit. We grew up on that shit. I appreciate that shit. TNT loves that shit.
I feel like they're bringing them back. I feel like when they make horror movies, like they make them like kind of like old school horror movies, but like
well, there's some directors that follow that avenue, I believe. Because
the same with action, with like
there's action and horror movies that still follow that old.
John Wick's over the top, but I mean, like, what's that? Even those are over the top too. The Expendables is what I'm thinking about when they have all the action stars coming back and all the guys we're talking about today in these old movies coming together to form the Expendables. I've only seen the first one, but it was fun. It was a fun romp.
Well, the first two are fucking R-rated violence romps, and they were great. And then 3, they're like, let's expand the audience and go PG-13, and it fucking flopped. So
yeah, that's what Disney did.
I didn't even know they made 3 of them.
Oh, yeah, man. They're making the 4th one. What the fuck? Let's just hope they remember to keep to the 80s formula of going hard with it. All right? Stay with that.
Question mark?
Back in my 80s, we went hard.
Oh, dude, it was rad. You remember that 80s action movie, Rad, about bicycles? BMX?
Yeah, I didn't like that movie a whole lot.
That was cool.
Oh, you fucking suck.
There was hardly any action.
Sheamus was making fun of the trailer on the PlayStation part of the night, so I just had to write it down. It's not really an action movie.
I'm glad my boy Brian backed me up on that.
I know. I just got shut down. That was not rad. That was the opposite of rad. That was bad.
Right.
I always wanted to run against Jesse the Body Ventura as governor because of the line that he has in that movie where he's like offering everybody the dip. And he's like, what the hell's wrong with you? Bunch of slack jaw gets yourself turned into a sexual tyrannosaurus. And I just wanted that to be like my fucking slogan for running against Jesse the Body Ventura. Is this the man you want as your governor?
I just wanted facts. Did it indeed make you a sexual tyrannosaurus?
I mean, well, he did he write that line? I mean, can you blame him for that line? I mean, he should have been like, no, I will not say that, actually. Actually, I will say assholes. Oh, shit. Fucking Lionel brought a great one up. Fucking Robocop.
Oh. Dude.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that one.
One of the best action movies of the 80s.
It's so fucking violent. Dude.
Violent. So
I just watched Robocop like a couple months ago, and Jesus fuck, dude. Like,
yeah, dude. It's
again, like, I don't know why my parents are like, yeah, go ahead and watch it, because I mean that movie came out when I was fucking young as shit too, and they're just like, I'm like pinned down fucking on the ground, and they're like, I'm gonna shotgun off your fucking arms and legs.
Right.
As long as you don't get a boner. As long as you don't get a boner while you're watching this, you're good.
Good point. Good point. Also, the fucking when they melt the guy with toxic waste at the end, fucking brutal.
Oh
Brutal,
yeah,
guys.
wasn't that was Red, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was fucking Red from the hit That 70s Show.
It's a great show.
I guess. So RoboCop, though, I mean, that's a hard R if you guys ask me. I always loved the fucking cyborg robot shit fused together and Ed 209 up in that motherfucker. And then with three, they tried to fucking go ninjas, and that didn't
I
really
don't
work
remember
out.
3 much.
Is that the one with the newt?
2?
Newt.
No, I think it was 2.
With that little fucking stupid kid that you were just like, oh, fuck off, kid, I will fucking crush you.
But RoboCop is definitely iconic, definitely top of the list. And it was definitely violent and gory.
And was that Peter Weller?
Peter Weller played RoboCop.
Yep, and Leviathan maybe he was in. That was a good movie. Or not a good movie, but it was like cool.
Hold on, who was it? Wasn't the chick from Candyman was in fucking RoboCop as well?
So I don't see the new Candyman. It was sick.
Yeah, I heard it was cool.
As do I. And Greg and I will forever never come to agreement on who came up with the nickname for the kid in high school that he looked like RoboCop without his helmet.
Oh, that was totally fucking me. We just
bullshit.
Great minds think alike, bro.
How so?
This kid Sean. That was his fucking name, I think. And like, his head was so big, and I used to call him RoboCop without a helmet. Not to his face, of course.
But I also used to call him that, and I swear to God, I made that shit up. That's a Ryan Wilson insult.
No,
fucking
it sounds
written
like
out.
It. Nope, I'm not trying to claim. I wouldn't be claiming insults if I didn't do them.
You have a Peter Weller forehead, bro.
Bro, I'm looking. I can see his fucking jaw in his face right now. He's got like oh my God, get out of my head. It's like a fucking, like almost a square face, almost. Like it's just like, Jesus. All right, get out. I'm gonna have fucking nightmares tonight.
Poor kid. Anyhow, RoboCop. Good shit.
Great movie. Let's talk about my favorite action movie, and that's Sigourney Weaver's Aliens, Ridley Scott's Aliens. I gave it to Sigourney Weaver like she directed it, but that movie's the tits. I fucking love it. Everything about it.
Now you're saying Aliens, not Alien.
Yeah, I wouldn't call Alien. Sequel. Actually, I guess Alien is an action flick.
Alien started it, yes, but the sequel is better with all the Space Marines.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I mean, you might say Alien is a better movie as far as like an action
I would
movie.
say Prometheus is better than all of them.
Oh, fuck that. I like Prometheus, though, but Aliens, I got a soft spot for Aliens. Like, Aliens is like my jam.
Aliens.
Me and my Greg Sr., we watched Aliens so many times together.
Yeah, it's fucking...
Yeah. I've watched Aliens many times, Greg.
Yeah, I fucking love the many
times. I still think Prometheus is better. It's kind of like my Rogue One. I love Star Wars, but Rogue One has a special part in this. Like, I think it's somewhat better than all of them.
Yeah, that's hilarious. We had this conversation today with this kid at my dispensary. He's young. I asked him what he thought about all the Star Wars. He broke it down, and then I said, like, hey, well, Rogue One's the best one. What do you think about that? He's like, you know what? He's like, I agree with that. I was like, yeah. So, Rogue One. It won.
Yeah.
Rogue One. And that scene with Vader at the end.
Dude, what about the real villain, Bodhi from Point Break?
Bodhi's on my list. Bodhi's on my list.
Your man Johnny Utah.
Point Break, 1991.
Utah. Give me 2.
Point Break is one of my, even to this day, one of my favorite movies. It was done so well. And it was a female director. Catherine Bigelow.
Deuce Gigolo.
She also did Strange Days, which was okay. It wasn't my thing, but...
Can I say that I think Maddie fucking ruined Point Break for me because I had a graphics class with him, and anytime we start talking about movies, anytime we start talking about movies, like, fucking, that movie sucks, dude. I'm like, what do you mean that movie? That movie's fucking great. I'm like, what's a fucking good movie? Then he's like, Point Break. Every time, like, That was his fucking clutch. Point Break.
Well, Point Break is probably my favorite on all these movies on the list. Yeah.
You think Point Break's better than Predator?
No.
Okay, I was gonna
No.
say. Yeah.
No, it's not.
Those two are neck and neck. Terminator 2, and Predator. I'm backing it up. Yes, I'm backing it up. Terminator 2 and Predator. But then I gotta throw Tombstone.
Rambo,
in there too.
dude. Rambo.
Tombstone, Aliens. Rambo, First Blood, even Part 2. Damn, Part 2 when he invaded that whole village with a helicopter with unlimited ammo, and he just destroyed everyone. He didn't care. He's like, yo, you may be a nice person, you may treat prisoners well, but I'm just here to fuck you up. This is First Blood, Part 2, and I'm gonna shoot 12,000 rockets into your fucking bamboo village.
Ah!
Well, that's
Is that the sign of the minigun?
Oh,
No, that was Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah.
Ah! Ah!
That's
Arnold
Arnold.
Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, I did. I just turned into
Yeah.
Arnold. Fuck.
Yeah, you totally did.
That can happen, though. That can happen. All right, so Rambo 2 better than Rambo 1?
Yes.
Yeah, all right. I'm
Yes.
the same.
Yes, absolutely.
Because
First one was budget Rambo.
Mhm.
First one was a good movie.
It was good.
Yeah.
It was still budget.
Yeah, I'm like, well, yeah.
He one fucking hard ass cop and the town's mad at Rambo.
Yeah.
And Part 2, he's going to save his fucking POWs, but he ends up releasing them, and he's like, I'm just going to turn this shit around, and I'm going to fucking blow your whole fucking place up.
Yeah,
That's right, because everybody knows in order to win a war, you've got to become war. And there's one thing I want everyone to remember. Hey, Murdoch, I'm coming for you. Yeah.
And he did. He
Fucking right he did.
lit that fucking shit up, and that was what we were all about, those fucking pyrotechnics. This is before what's his name? The guy that does the Transformer movies.
Michael Bay.
Yes, this is before we had Michael Bay explosions. We had Rambo First Blood 2.
We had Brian Dennehy.
Well, yeah, yes, for
Get a
B movie, fucking
forehead harder than fucking anything. Have you seen Gladiator?
yes, and he also was a heartthrob.
Yeah. It's a little
Well, how badass was it, though, when fucking Rambo would screw on that explosive tip on the end of his arrow? Come on. Fucking covered in mud and shit, emerging from the trees and shit. Fuck, dude. It was shit.
His voice better when he did it like that. That's more like a Rambo, you know. Sorry, guys. And then,
Greg, that was just you holding in a bong hit. That's all that your Rambo impression is.
I appreciate all the impressions.
This is me holding in a bong hit. Listen, I told you I'm gonna be Rambo right now. I see Brian Denny has a really hard forehead. Well, you know what? I'm gonna punch it.
All right, where are we going from here, guys?
We are going to Con Air, the best hair here.
Con Air?
Con
sure,
Air.
1997. Great
Cyrus
movie.
the Virus and the
They had a
great
huge cast, too.
actor, Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage. We had Steve Buscemi.
Your guy's favorite actor, fucking the dude from High Velocity or whatever his fucking name is. The cop, the fucking idiot.
I don't know what you're referring to.
Con Air, the fucking.
Yeah, I know what movie's
He's
talking
got a
about.
sister.
I want you to name the fucking actor.
I'm trying to think of his fucking name.
Well, I don't know.
He was in that movie with Jack Black, High Fidelity.
John Cusack?
Ed O'Neill.
Cusack.
Ed O'Neill.
Cusack.
John Cusack was the next one. Was about the name.
Yeah,
And you had to interrupt me.
Sorry.
You blew it.
Ed O'Neill was in it too, though.
Really? Peggy Bundy's husband?
Not that one. The other Ed O'Neill.
You mean Ed Harris?
The better actor one.
Well, fucking Ed Harris and Ed O'Neill are on fucking whole different ball games.
I don't think Ed Harris was in Con Air. You're thinking of The Rock.
That was The Rock.
Which is another awesome movie. That's
Which is a great movie.
The year before.
Yes.
Arguably the better movie. When that dude
All right, so
I don't know. Arguably.
was like, well, okay. Besides Raising Arizona, was like The Rock and Con Air like our introduction to Nicolas Cage.
Face Off was badass.
Yeah, that was after, but yeah, that was mine. Dude, I think Matchstick Men is the shit. That's a great fucking movie. Adaptation's a great movie. Like, Nicolas Cage has some good movies, but he just does,
He does have good movies.
200
but
movies.
He takes every role he's handed.
Yeah.
Just like Bruce Willis these days. Bruce, could you go out on the top of your game? No, you're just going to fucking embarrass yourself.
Yeah, well, they just asked Nicolas Cage when he was going to retire, and his answer was, I don't see myself ever retiring. So he's just going to keep going.
What was the movie I watched on recently? He was locked in a building. He had to clean the place.
Was it Willy's Wonderland?
Yes.
I fucking loved that
and
movie.
I loved it, and I hated it. All in one. Like, I don't think he spoke a whole word.
Nope.
In the whole movie, and I was like, this is a perfect role for him. And it was a hilarious movie. It was so weird and bizarre, but I loved it.
The only, like, hint of humanity you got out of him was he started dancing during playing pinball.
He drank 12 energy drinks within, like, 8-hour shift. And I don't know how he wasn't dead. Because he didn't talk.
Because he's fucking Nick Cage.
Badass. Yeah.
I've never seen it.
Oh, God. It's on Hulu right now. It's amazing.
I mean, I don't want to... I'm hesitant to recommend it because you may enjoy it. I'm hesitant to recommend it because you may not understand
I'm assuming it's on par with, like... I'm not saying it is that, but, like, it's on par with, like, a Evil Dead type Army of Darkness kind of humor. Like, just like a dark comedy horror.
It's Nicolas Cage fighting Chuck E. Cheese animatronics.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
If Nicolas Cage
need out of a movie,
that's right.
Got into Child's Play, like Child's Play 8, featuring Nicolas Cage, I would watch that.
Fuck
and
yeah.
I did watch that, I guess.
Well, yeah.
Have you guys seen, like, recent Netflix movies, though?
Yeah, I watched most of them.
I watched some really good ones with female leads. I like Gunpowder Milkshake, which was good.
Yeah,
but have you seen Kate?
No, but I love that girl, though. She's awesome.
Kate was amazing.
Nice.
All right, can I just say, though, this is like the thing I hate most about movies. And at my house, we call them low talking movies. I don't know what you guys call them, but at my house, it's like the dialogue will be like, hey, yeah, I'm doing this thing. And then so it's like,
yeah, I hate that shit.
The fucking gunshots fucking like shake your windows and shit. I got my TV up to like 75 just to hear what they're saying.
That's why I hate looking at games in the PlayStation Network.
Give me subtitles, bro.
Blowing all my air drops. But no, Kate, new Netflix original. Watch it. It's amazing. I don't remember who the lead is.
It's Elizabeth Winstead. That's the chick from she was in like Scott Pilgrim vs. the World and like Fargo.
Yeah, it was good. It was very violent. I enjoyed the extreme amounts of violence in it.
Very violent, very good action. And Gunpowder Milkshake, both heavy women in action roles and very, very heavily choreographed. Good movies.
I thought. It was like I watched like a year ago, but then Guns Akimbo was okay. It's a pretty cool action movie. I thought that was
great too.
Yeah, with fucking
Harry Potter.
Daniel Radcliffe. I was trying to give him his due. I don't want to call him Harry Potter.
Yeah,
he's grown up now.
That was like B movie compared to these two.
Yeah, of course. And it had that girl from that other movie I liked, that action movie there, when they got married and they like hunted her.
I'm not trying to
Ready or Not, I think.
Talk shit about.
She gets married to that Gain family. You see that one around? You know what I'm talking about?
Harry
Potter, what was it?
Ready or Not, when that girl like marries that dude and she's gets like married to like the Milton Bradley.
Oh yeah. They fucking they had to play the games and she had to survive the night.
Yeah. That was a cool movie. I'm saying that's the girl from Guns Akimbo as well.
Yeah,
Guns Akimbo is not as good as that one or any of these ones.
Yeah, true. Yeah, Guns Akimbo was cheesy, but it was like a fun movie.
Let's talk about Conan.
All right.
What do you guys think?
That scene where they swim underwater really long. Loved it.
Now, did Conan bang the woman from Willow? Is that who Val Kilmer married? Is that the same?
No, that's not Red Sonja.
Saoirse?
Yeah, I was wondering if they're the same person.
I don't think so. You're redhead stereotyping right now, Sheamus.
Yeah.
Conan 2, I thought was the better of the Conan movies. I don't know. No James Earl Jones, obviously, but way more action, and he fought that fucking monster in the mirror room where he smashed the mirrors to defeat him.
I'm looking at the man in the mirror.
And then the music kicks in and shit when he's fucking... It's almost like when Hulk Hogan starts coming back from a match. When you hear that Conan... Da-da-dun-da-dun.
Well, I agree with you, Ryan, because just like Rambo started his own, he came into his blood in part due.
They're fucking right. Fucking right.
Also, aliens. Yeah.
You didn't like Alien?
I did like Alien. I also liked First Blood. I like First Blood Part 2 more.
It also spawned like one of my favorite quotes in all of movie history as well. Like, Conan, what is best? Crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and hear the lamentation of their women. Great line. Fucking unforgettable.
Do it again, Arnold.
And he did. And again. And again.
And again.
And again.
And True Lies. Remember that movie?
Oh, yeah.
Great movie.
I brought that one up as well. Remember that video game? Yeah.
It was awful.
That game was the shit. Fuck off.
It was so hard.
Oh, no, dude. It was like one of the first top-down shooters games like that. It was like...
Yeah. You never beat it.
Movie games are not cool most of the time.
Yeah, most of the time I agree with that, but True Lies is the shit. Email me at fucking YouCanEatThatCrust@gmail for my support.
Now, who could also forget the Jamie Lee Curtis scene where she seduces her husband in that movie unbeknownst to her? That's a pretty spicy scene back in the day.
Yeah, come closer. Remove the strap from your dress. Come closer. And then she's punched him. And then that dude launches that motorcycle across the fucking building into the pool. Yo, True Lies, my ass.
Could happen.
Yeah.
I'm such a hater, Greg.
I love True Lies. I'm just joking. But that was ridiculous. But it's action. There's so many ridiculous scenes. You know?
Liked worse movies.
Oh, for sure. I like, let's bring it up. We know what we're thinking about.
Tell me.
Cabin Fever.
Oh.
Everybody always makes fun of me for that. I remember we walked
I
out of the theater.
I like Cabin Fever.
I know, but we walked out of the theater and it was like Lionel, Sheamus, and like I looked around like everyone's like, what do you guys think? I'm like, they're like, oh my god, that was so fucking bad. Like,
Cabin Fever had me walking out like it was an M. Shyamalan night movie, and I'm like, wow, you started off cool and you totally were anticlimactic and fuck.
Well. I think that chick, the scene where the chick goes to shave her legs was enough for me.
Fucking gross, yeah. Or like that fucking chick gets her face bitten off by the dog and she's in there like, kill me. Yeah, it's like her fucking chin's just eaten off. It was fucking gross. It's a gross movie. But I like disease movies and like shit like that.
Same.
You must love the life we're living in, then.
Well, I mean, I don't want it to happen to me or anybody I know or love or anybody. I'm saying, like, I like to watch movies about it.
Movies for guys who like movies.
Jean-Claude Damme, TNT, Steven Seagal.
Ooh, I'm pitching a movie. Instead of the Expendables, will be like a fucking virus movie, but with the action stars fighting the virus with guns. Explosions.
I can't see them.
Fighting old age and each other.
Yeah.
We're gonna hire all the greatest action movie heroes of the 80s and 90s. Charlie Sheen, you're invited. Even Emilio Estevez makes an appearance.
Ooh,
fuck
shit.
yeah.
Judgment Day.
Speaking of speaking of Charlie Sheen, I don't know where you guys lay on this, but Hot Shots Part 1 and 2,
Hell yeah.
while not action movies, were like some of my favorite comedy movies back then.
Yeah. I grew up with Charlie Sheen. I love Charlie Sheen. Come on.
Yeah.
Dude.
Even
That
like,
shit crazy. It's all
even like every like dive bar I go into, somehow like two men and a child is on.
2 men and a child.
Yes. I don't know what it is. Charlie Sheen's just personal, I guess.
There's 2.5 men.
Whatever. That show is always on every dive bar I go into.
Two
And
men
I'm
and
like,
a...
hey, like I have a pool league, and this is on like back to back. I'm like, can I play music, or are they gonna get mad if there are 2 men and a baby, or with a fucking show?
Bro, 2.5 men is on. This is why we get out. We get away from the wives and watch 2.5 men.
Two men and a baby is the fucking 3 men and a baby sequel, but Steve Guttenberg's dead.
We should totally make that come back.
Is
The 3 of us should reinvent 3 men and a baby. Ryan, you're gonna have a 4th or a 6th baby.
I'm selling.
I don't know where you're at now.
I'm selling.
And like Greg and I are gonna have to be uncles and take care of it.
Well, Sheamus, after getting my vast deference cut and cauterized, I think that window's closed, my friend.
Well, it's a show, so we're making.
All right, well then I'm gonna adopt, and you're gonna have to come in and give me a hand in all this.
All right, sounds good.
I'm doing all right with the cat.
I feel like I'm ready for a baby.
It's alive still, so.
I'm definitely ready for a baby. Let's see how this week pans out.
Pretty soon.
All right, well, all right, real quick, boys. Let's talk about fucking Ghostbusters. Dig it, obviously. Fucking it's
Obviously.
shit.
Hell yeah.
1 and 2.
Yep.
And 3.
Which one's the one with the evil god?
Vigo?
That's 2.
Yeah, that's 2, yeah.
It's
So is 2 better than 1?
Ugh. Nah, one's got the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man fucking shit up at the
And
end.
all the Slimer shit.
Vigo's just trying to fucking crawl out of a painting, so that's not that scary.
Yeah, but he became a god.
He did.
Or he
They had all that.
he got possessed by a god.
Yeah,
Like
that's
an
the
evil
one when
god.
fucking Ray got a fucking blowjob from the ghost.
Yeah, and here I am. I don't even believe in ghosts. What's wrong with me?
Well, you blew that one. Hey,
I got a blowjob last night. How did it go? She ghosted me. Heyo!
oh, she ghosted all my pants. It was weird. Like
As long as she doesn't bite.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to wrap up our talk on action movies. We hope you thought it was as explosive as we did. Now stay tuned for some other shit.
explosive.
Extreme! Mountain Dew!
All right, Greg, I think you have some would you rathers for us. Speak on it.
Would you rather take the red pill or the blue pill? Please explain, Ryan.
Please explain the properties of both.
Which is the pill that makes you go into the Matrix?
You've seen The Matrix. Red
Yeah,
pill
is it the-
or
So
blue
you
pill?
didn't do your research.
Please explain.
Well, I want the fucking blue pill if that's what keeps my life more mundane, because I do not have the energy these days to fucking do that kind of shit. God bless you, Keanu, but I'm good. I'm too
I
lazy
have
for that.
I have nobody relying upon me except for a cat for like the next few days. But I'll take the pill that brings me into the fucking world that I'm not stressed and bored.
Well, the blue pill is Cialis, so Ryan's going to have an erection.
Well, I have no
And-
problems getting a boner.
Okay. And
I want the infinite boner with the air bike. Where it's just where I can ride the airwaves. I'll surf. I got the one wheel without even a wheel. I got the fucking
the real hovercraft.
yeah. I'm just riding, and I'm also dressed like Marty McFly, and I never come back. I mean,
All
no
right.
regrets, right?
Not even one?
I love you all. I mean, I would hate to leave everybody behind, but
Well, Sheamus, at least we have giant stickers to remember you by.
they're giant. And everybody in my world's going to remember me by my gigantic head.
The greatest.
As I destroy the world, I'm going to be like...
You better get a helmet on that, Robocop.
I'm probably going to be like the Thanos in my fantasy. I'm just kidding. That's awful.
Sheamus is Thanos.
Be happy.
Sheamus is Thanos without a helmet.
I'm actually going to be the star running back, Thanos.
Nice. Thanos Rogers. I like it.
That's right.
All right. This is a hair question. This one's brought to you by Follically Challenge this Thursday, September 23rd, live at the Garage in Rochester, New Hampshire. Great looking guys. Would you rather have Nicolas Cage's hair in Con Air or Michael Douglas's flat top in Falling Down? Sheamus. This is a serious question.
All right, hold on. Neither is ideal. But
What?
one's got a kind of a party going on in the back. The other one's just like, I don't give a shit about your party. Get out of my face. I'll stomp you.
Oh, shit. I actually meant to add Ed Kwaskis, or Kwaski from Live, his rat tail as well.
Oh, shit.
Who the fuck is that?
I don't know.
I love you. I don't tempt you.
Oh, you mean when he came out with that one video and he had that?
Fuck
and
that.
Then...
They had that was like an award-winning album. They had a lot of hits. I'm actually trying to grow out my rat tail.
Oh my god, I hate you more every day.
Since I'm like already angry enough, I don't need no falling down in my life. I'm just gonna be like, if I lose it, I'm screwed out.
Did you see how happy he is when he's getting on the plane and he fucking like shakes his head and he's like fucking his hair is just flowing?
He also died.
And he's like, he did not die. He got home to his daughter.
I thought he was the villain.
He dies at the end. What are you talking about?
Nicolas Cage dies in Con Air?
No, fucking Michael Douglas fucking dies.
Yeah, I'm not talking about Michael. I'm talking about the guy with the fucking hair. You looked happy going on the plane. When did Michael Douglas go on a plane?
You're right. Nicolas Cage was...
He knew he was getting out, and he has sweet fucking hair. You know he had that sweet shampoo in his hair, and he used the conditioner.
Yes. Nicolas Cage.
I got the oil of Olay in my bubble bath.
Exactly.
I'm still going the mullet.
Ryan.
All right. Well, I already have fucking crazy hair, so I'm going to quote Fallen Down. You see, buddy, you and I, we're alike, you see? So I'm going to go Michael Douglas flat top and fucking grow my shit out the way I want to. All right. Nick Cage is stuck with whatever's going on top of his head.
Michael Douglas is married to Catherine Zeta-Jones, correct?
Yeah,
yes.
She bends down
Nicolas Cage married to?
Whoever he wants to be.
Strippers and alien simulantologists. Cinematologist.
Cinematologist. That's what I
think he's married to some conjoined twins. That seems Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, but what if one's moody?
Well, then he just goes to the other one.
You're stuck with them both.
Just put a blanket over the other half.
All right. Check this out. This is the most action-packed question to date on Would You Rather. Would you rather Die Hard, Die Harder, or Die Hard with a Vengeance? Ryan.
Well, only one of those movies really fucking mattered, and I'd rather just Die Hard.
Whoa.
I mean, if I died in 2001 or 1998, I would like to Die Hard. But since I'm like a few decades ahead, I'm going to die harder and hardest. I'm going to die the hardest.
With a vengeance?
I'm actually going to be like Krispy Kreme, and I'm going to die the hardest.
I was hoping you guys picked the Sam Jackson one. That's one of my... I think that one's better than the second.
All right, I'm going to die the hardest, motherfucker.
Yeah.
There's no movie better than Die Hard 1. Greg.
I know Die Hard 1 is the best one. It's a fun question. You could have had fun with it.
All right.
The best Christmas movie, hands down.
Ooh.
I do like Die Hard with Samuel L. Jackson, though. I still think it's better than Lethal Weapon.
Well, we are too old for this shit.
All right. I got one more for you. Would you rather deal with Independence Day aliens and have Will Smith at your side, the character, not the actor, or be trapped in Jurassic Park with my boy Sam Neill at your side? Sheamus.
See, this is tough. I've always had a fascination with dinosaurs and aliens. I like Sam O'Neill, and I like Will Smith.
Yeah, it's two cool guys. But it's their characters. I just can't remember their characters' names. I didn't do the research on that. I'll tell you that much.
I'd rather be with Sam O'Neill, and I'll play Will Smith in whatever the lineup is. Give me the script. Welcome to Earth, motherfuckers.
Perfect answer.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm good with dinosaurs. They're too big, you know? I'm more of like I'm going to build an underground bunker. I'm going to play video games. I'm going to get caught up on reading. So I'm going to go Independence Day. Lock Will Smith out of my underground bunker and just vibe, do my thing, you know?
What? You're not going to get jiggy with him?
But
I'm going to say da-da-da-da.
That's what I wanted you to say.
he's kind of like my Kardashian at this point. You know, he's been like dismissed by Jada Pinkett, and he's my boy, and like we're looking for a place to fucking party. Like, I'm coming
Dude,
in.
Will Smith is
You
the
letting us
shit.
in?
Will Smith is awesome. He's a good
You
actor.
letting us in or not?
He's a good guy. Does a lot.
I'll let you win. I'm not going to let that little ear guy in.
He's not bringing.
His ears are too small. He's not coming in.
I didn't say he was bringing Karate Kid 3.
Will
He
Smith
can
has
stand at the
small
door.
ears.
Yeah, they're weird looking.
I think he has big ears.
Well, Greg, I am legend.
I think he's just right.
Well,
You guys do what you want with Will Smith. I'm hanging out by myself.
I would love to hang out with Will Smith.
I don't want any more
agree with
friends. I don't know how to entertain a Will Smith personality.
Will, if you want to get jiggy with me, you know. Hi.
I'd be like, Will, I loved you in Bright.
Rough Riders, no, you don't want none of this. 6 gun in this.
I
Rough
mean,
Riders, I don't know.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that's gonna do it for Would You Rather. Stay tuned for some other shit. All right,
guys. All right, guys.
Sheamus.
So I put together some of my favorite villains of the action movies that we grew up with, the 80s and 90s. And I'm going to list these 5 villains for you. And then I'm going to list some of their quotes, and I want you to match them up.
All right,
so,
shoot.
Number 1, we got Lord Humongous, the Ayatollah of Rock and Rolla from Mad Max 2, 1981, the year I was actually born. He wore the ski mask before Jason. 1 year, apparently. I read this. Bodhi, Point Break, 1991.
mm-hmm.
The Predator, 1987.
I mean, he doesn't have a quote. What's he going to say? Like,
You hold on. You got to play the game just like everybody else.
okay.
T-1000, Terminator 2 Judgment Day, which is my favorite movie of all these times.
That's Robert Patrick.
1991. Or Darth Vader from Star Wars.
The answer is clearly Darth Vader.
That's Christian Hendricks. Whatever his name is. Damn it.
All right.
Hey,
I'm
Christian.
going to say one quote. I'm going to ask one of you. And then the next one answer if they don't get it. And then I'm going to return with the other one of you.
Man, I gotta remember a
All
lot.
right. So number between 1 and 10, Ryan.
7.
All right, you got it. Let's just start with you.
420, man.
All right. Say, that's a nice bike.
That's T1000.
1 point. Damn. All right, Greg. If you want the ultimate, you got to be willing to pay the ultimate price. It's not tragic to die doing what you love.
Oh, that's Bodie.
Nice. All right, Ryan.
Yes, brother.
You have controlled your fear. Now release your anger. Only your hatred can destroy me.
That's Darth Vader.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah. Greg,
Yeah.
you disobey me, you puppy.
What are the? Oh, fuck! I can't. I'm trying to think of the villains now. I should have wrote.
You got Lord Humongous, Bodhi, the Predator, T-1000, Darth Vader.
Lord Humongous.
All right. So, for the tiebreaker, what the hell are you?
Is that Predator? One ugly motherfucker.
It has to be.
It's not. That's Arnold talking to the Predator.
But he mimicked him, remember?
Oh.
Remember you had that music box? You played it back?
Want some candy?
Yeah.
Just looking for a paper boy with some candy, Dutch.
I went to my girlfriend the other day. I said I'd like a little pussy. She said, me too. Mine's as big as a house. As big as a house. Get it? Because it was so big, there was an echo. Little Predator quote there.
The Predator was mimicking Dutch. Otherwise, he said. And bled. He got shot in the leg when they shot like 2,000 plus live rounds at him, and one of them got him in the calf muscle.
Well, obviously, you're going to hit something when you're a sexual Tyrannosaurus.
Yeah.
All right, Greg, because you were too slow, you lose.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to wrap up another episode of the You Gonna Eat That Crust podcast. I'm your host, Ron Wilson, signing out.
All right, and don't forget to check us out on all social media platforms. You can like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram. Subscribe on Spotify, subscribe on YouTube, and find us on Apple Podcast. And if you think we're doing a good job and want to help contribute, which would be awesome, you can check out our Patreon on Anchor, and that's on our website, which is brand new at www.youneatthatcrust.com, right?
Yeah.
All right. And shout out. We're on friggin' Twitter now, too. Shout out to our Twitter.
That's right. Tweet us at the Crusty Boys. And remember, in crust, we trust.
This ends our podcast.
And his head was so big, and I used to call him Robocop without a helmet. Not to his face, of course.
Hey, Murdoch, I'm coming for you.